Hola amigos, bien o no, y saludos desde Inglaterra. Entonces, hoy para mí un día muy largo y muy ocupado, pero también yo tomé unos 5 minutos aquí solo para leer un poquito, en este caso parte de este libro excelente en español, y también puedo mostrar, como yo dice, una idea para leer en voz alta para mejorar tu pronunciación y también puedes buscar por un resumen o con el tema o el contexto con el texto que estás leyendo para mejorar dos partes. Una parte, su fluidez vocal y también para ayudar a mejorar tu entendimiento con el vocabulario. Listo. So, mire, aquí es con página 209. A partir de una creencia, un sueño o un propósito, un líder comienza a ganar adeptos o seguidores que se unen en el camino, contribuyen al proceso en su totalidad y, al final, alcanzar este norte requiere un esfuerzo diario, decidido y a veces frenético, con la mirada fija en lograr la victoria deseada. La perseverancia es una calidad esencial en el liderazgo. Muy bien, ¿no? So, first thing, as you see, read it to practice the sound. And obviously, as well as that, now see if you can paraphrase this, give some kind of summary in your own words. So, so I'm reading here about the idea that, well, leadership, because what the book's about, requires perseverance, particularly. The fact that you need to maintain your north, know where you're going, something you need to pursue daily, often with what they say, a frenetic energy. And if you continue to stay focused on your goal, eventually you'll gain your victory. And the other part it talked about was, apart from the knowledge, the dream or the purpose that the individual has, as well as this, with the help of the team around you or the people that follow you or trying to assist you, the whole thing helps you as the leader through the process of working together to be successful in the project. So I had to think about that not as a literal translation, but a way of explaining what it was generally about. So this is a way for you to test out how much of the words you've understood. But notice that it's not a literal translation. It's more or less looking at it quickly and seeing what are the main points in that. How can I describe that in my own words? Because that helps you see where your vocabulary is at. Because sometimes you can read it and think, yeah, I understand that. But for you to go back and explain it yourself can be an interesting test to see where your level of vocabulary is relative to what you've been reading. But look, that's taken what, 5 minutes? So my argument with this is, even on a busy day, if you use the text carefully, you get to practice quite complicated vocabulary in a short space of time, It might not be completely ideal. It would be better perhaps to read the whole chapter, really go through it. But even just by doing that, we've still done something for the day. And in the back of the mind, you're refreshing your sense of how the language sounds, how it all fits together, bit by bit. As it says here, really, perseverance is key. Bit by bit, every day, we're getting a bit closer to the goal. So, that's the idea for today. I hope that one's helpful. Déjame saber, como siempre. But for now, we'll say cheerio.